So the story behind this is bullet, which is a betel leaf. Now let me show you exactly what's going on here. The way they do it is they provide you with the betel leaf. So there's a couple of them, so you can have a couple of chew sessions on this. Now this is the tobacco that they put on here. Now this one is kind of dry. Usually it's a little bit wet, but it's okay. These are tobacco stems, so you put it in there. So it's like kind of like chewing tobacco. Now the interesting thing here is this is betel nut. This is the nut which usually shows up. I'll show you exactly how it shows up. The nut is like this. See if I can reconstruct this thing for you so you can kind of get the idea of what's going on here. So the nut is actually like this. So they'll cut it up and break it into pieces. And what you do, this is now anti-cancer, supposedly. So this, what you do is you make out of all the available materials, you cut a piece of this betel leaf, then you put one of those nuts in there, you add a little bit of tobacco. This is usually, you can skip this part because this is, you know, chewing tobacco, which is terrible. And in a small piece of paper they deliver you a yeah, this is some kind of lime, which is terrible stuff. So this is what is causing, like you know, cancers and stuff like that for people. So you actually wipe this stuff on the leaf, and then this is what's helping you, or this is what causes the red coloring. So you see a lot of people in Asian countries who are sitting there. You can make it up into a nice little cone shape. You fold it up like that, you fold it up, and then you're like, okay, cheers guys, here we go with the bullet for today. So the story is, the more you chew it, there's this red coloring that starts coming out, and that's what you notice all over the floor, that people are like spitting out this red coloring. So in some countries they're wondering, like, you know, what's wrong with you? Why are you eating these leaves? But the tobacco in there gets you kind of a buzz. Usually they have it like right after dinner or something, you know, when they have a meal. After the meal they have this thing. Oh, this one is kind of disgusting. Here it is. It's kind of disgusting. And it didn't really turn red, but normally, you know, it turns red. The more you chew on it, you know, it gets all over the place, you see? So
You're okay?
that's all.
You're getting red. Open mouth. Oh my god.
That's how bad this stuff is. So, all you people watching this, be careful. This stuff is actually cancerous because of the limestone that they put in there. But now, since we're going on a 6-hour drive to New Delhi, we gotta be a little bit cool, you know. Gotta have a slight buzz so that when people in the traffic start getting on your nerves, you're kind of like a little bit high, so you're like, hey, it's okay. Go ahead, cut in front of me, no problem. It's all right, as long as you don't crash my car. Because if you crash my car, then we're gonna get out and flip out, and then you start spitting blood, or at least what looks like blood. That's just, you know, to show them that you don't crash.
Like a blood.
Yeah?
Inside, yeah.
Sorry. So that's what these people do. They're like spitting it everywhere. But luckily, it rains in this country, so the red stains don't stay for that long. All right, that was the story on the bullet.